Before Jesus rose, those people were in the grave, but there was no man. This is why David said, who will lead us to Edom? There is a city called Edom, but the problem is that who has capacity to rise so that can take us also to Edom? Every one of you desire greatness. Your question, who can lead me to greatness? It is one thing to desire greatness, it is another thing to walk in greatness. You may not have strength to operate in greatness on your own, but there are people God has given them stamina to bulldoze. They are called trailblazers in the spirit. They bulldoze pathway and carry others through. Who will lead us to Edom? Every one of you desire Edom. But the problem, who will lead you there? It is a man that rise. Fundamental question, who will lead me to Edom? Who will carry me to a better life? It is a man that rise. Satan don't want men to rise. Hear this, sir. This is where we will round up. I want you to understand that in the equation of rising above the power of death, gender and age is inconsequential. Judges chapter 5 verse 6. In the days of Shankar, the son of Anat, and in the days of Jael, the highways of the Lord were unoccupied, and passengers walked through byway until I, Deborah, arose, even arose as a mother. When men did not arise, a woman arise. Men, listen to me. When God waits for you to arise and bring about an end to the poverty and the problems of your family, you refuse, a woman will rise. Barak was afraid to rise. Deborah rose. Many of you ladies here, listen to me. Heaven is banking on you. When you fail to rise, heaven is frustrated. They say, who shall we look for now? Men have faith. Let us go to women. How can Israel as a nation have nobody to deliver them outside Deborah? Many of you don't know that the mode you bear is the mode of Deborah. All you do is to Facebook. You never know that a generation is waiting on your shoulder to survive. It means your rising is their rising by the equation. Your falling is their falling. In the days of Shamgar, the highways were unoccupied. Highways are better places of life, but nobody occupied them. Why? Nobody rise. The people that were supposed to walk on highways are walking through byways. What are byways? Alternative means of life. A man that was created to bring liberation to a generation becomes a school teacher collecting 5,000 per month. Byways. 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 What is Kumuri? A man that commands global impact doing in the room teaching mathematics. Byways. Highways, nobody to occupy them, so passengers walk through byways. We are passengers on the earth because our citizenship is in heaven. So we came here to navigate. So we are passengers. Passengers are temporal creatures. They live in a place temporarily. So when the Bible says passengers walk through by, we're talking about men, pilgrims in time. But they have carved pathways for themselves. Hear this. I will explain something to you as I close. Knowledge is more important than laying of hands. Men are delivered by knowledge. It's not in the laying of hands, it's the knowledge I transfer to you. The bedrock of success, even durable success, is knowledge.